I made arrangements to go to Paris, to the Paris Opera. And they were terribly nice to me. And they took me on a tour of the whole opera house. I went down to the cellar where the lair is, and I dropped a coin in the lake. Then I walked up to the roof, and I was with my son. And nobody went with me to the very top. There's no staircase or anything. You make your way up. It was a fairly windy day, and I stood straddling the peak of the roof right behind the angel, and they and my son stood way below me, and I looked out over the Place de l'Opéra, and it was an amazing experience.
The interesting thing about The Phantom is that it is such a primal tale, and it has a incredibly strong rock and roll ingredient to it that is not immediately obvious. But it is. I mean, it was brilliantly said by somebody. In fact, it was Jim Steinman who said that The Phantom of the Opera, I heard him say it is in actual fact a rock and roll show masquerading as opera. And I think there's a truth in it, because The Phantom is very, very sexually and charged, and it's a very, very potent piece of strong theatre. And I mean, the original Phantom of the Opera single was really a sort of almost heavy metal track.